Hey stars, I'm Deshawnhollywood and welcome back to another Storytime Sunday. So first and foremost, if you are new here, please make sure that you smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video, okay? Period. So y'all, I was on Instagram and I realized, like, you know, I haven't done a Storytime Sunday in a while. So I was like, let me put out a poll. Let me see what my stars are feeling like this Sunday, what they want to hear on the Sunday fun day for the Storytime. So I did a poll and I was like, what do you guys want to hear? Do you want to hear about the craziest moments that I've had as a makeup artist? Because trust me, like, they are crazy. Like, some of the stuff that I've experienced, gone through and stuff while being a makeup artist, you'd be surprised. But honey, they didn't care nothing about that. Like, not one vote. They didn't care. Like, the next topic, which was as the title that you see, honey, the time that I was talking to a guy and his wife called me. Now listen, before you leave and judge me, hear the full story, okay? Hear the full story, hear me out, okay? Because it was a whole lot of, like, I mean, it hit me like a ton of bricks, honey. If you want to find out this crazy story time, what happened in it, the time that literally a guy's wife called me, then you already know what I need you to do. Keep watching. Okay, so y'all, of course, this was back in my Chicago days, and this was actually, was I in college at the time? Yes, I was in college at the time, and this is when I had first started, like, my wardrobing business. Like, literally, this is what I used to do on the side for, like, a hustle so that I wouldn't be a broke college student, honey, okay? On top of working 2 jobs, like, I was a hustler, for real, did not play with it. But, I was, like, on my way to go do someone's closet. Like, I would style people's closet, like, rearrange it, because I'm really good at closets. Like, honey, I will have everything coordinated, everything sitting up where it's supposed to be, like, your jewelry in the right place. Like, ooh, I should reboot that, like, because that was a cute little coin, and I was, like, really good at it. And y'all, it's so much. I was talking to this guy at the time, and honey, he thought I was lying about the business until I had to show him a check one day written out to me. But anyway, sorry, that's off topic. Getting back to the story. So yes, it was so random how I met this guy. Like, literally, it was really random. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm about to go meet a guy, or we're going on a date, or blah, 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 blah. Like, no, I was literally walking down the street. Wait, oh God, before I get into the story, we gotta give him a name. We gotta give homeboy a name, and then we gotta give wife. No, we just gonna call her wife. That's her name, okay? Wife. Cause she did give me her name, honey. Like, this is so crazy. Like, my life, only my life, I swear to you. Okay, so I literally was walking to go do my styling job. Like, I had a client that lived in the South Loop, and literally, oh my God, I love her so much. And she lived right there, and she was like, I want you to come do my closet. Like, you know, we need to do some revamping. Let me know what I need to get rid of or what's good. Like, help me style some pieces for, like, work, casual, everything. Like, we used to do all of it. And I was so proud of myself because I'm like, yes, I came up with this, and I knew that I had faith and I could do it, and I did it, okay? But so yes, I was on my way to go do this job, and in the midst of me on my way to do this job, like, I'm walking and I had my well, no, I didn't have headphones on, but I had my, like, bag. I remember carrying something, like, phone, bag, like, all of that. And I'm walking by, and there's, like, this man. He's on the phone. Like, he's on the phone talking, like, yeah, like, just loud or whatever. But, you know, it's Chicago, so that's normal. So I'm walking by, and as I'm walking by, oh my God, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. We still didn't give him a name. His name is going to be, Chef. Yes, his name is going to be Chef. And you guys are going to understand why his name is Chef throughout the story or whatever. So Chef was the guy that was literally loud on the phone, like blah, 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 blah. So as I'm walking past, like he kind of like turns like a little bit and looks at me and does a double take. Like he like looks and looks again and then literally gets off the phone instantly, like call you back, hangs up, boom. And when I tell y'all, like this is so bizarre, I swear to you, if I'm lying, strike me down right now. Like Chef was like, how do I say this? He was fully like erected, like y'all, like I'm talking like solid in his pants, like literally blah 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 blah. And I'm just sitting there and it's like so awkward because I'm just like, what? Like as I'm walking by, I see all of this and him da da da, and he literally stops and he's like, look what you did. And I was like, what? So I kept walking or whatever, and he was like, come here, like I'm trying to talk to you, like come here, like come here. He like, look what you did. So I'm literally like laughing, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of young, so I was like, I don't know, it was like weird, and I don't know why I stopped and talked to him. I should have definitely just kept going, but I stopped. Like I don't know, I was like, it was interesting, and I was just like, whoa, what is going on? And he's like, look what you did. Like I literally, he was like, damn, like literally this happened just by like looking at you, like. And I was like, what? Like, oh. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, you need to get it together because we're in public. Like, what? Da, 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 da. And he's like, you get it together. Like, you get it together. And I'm like, boy, relax. Like, now you juicing it. Like, run it on back, slow it down. And he like, nah, for real, no, though. But can I get your number? Like, can I get your name? Blah, 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 blah. So I told him my name. And then I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Like, you can get my number. And I gave him my number. That was the start of like, oh my god, just craziness. So I kid you not, instantly, y'all, boom, like he starts texting me, he starts sending pictures, like he is on it, like I want you, like blah blah blah, like I just work right around the corner, I'm a chef, like at the hotel, like that is literally attached to like this building that I had to go by to get to my client's house. And he's like, oh, I'm a chef in the hotel, like da 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 da. And I believed him because he had on like the chef outfit, like he was legit, like he was just on his break when he was like on the phone and stuff like that. So literally Chef is rapping to me, he's calling me every single night. And I'm not gonna lie, so after a while I was kind of playing hard to get, but then I kind of gave in because I'm like, this man is persistent, and honey, persistence is key. Like it's like, I don't know, I just be folding to the persistency. You need to work on that. But yeah, so like he kept going, and so I'm literally just thinking like, wow, this man like really liked me, da 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 da. So he's talking about let's go out, like we're going out, like we started going on dates, like literally we started like getting close, like literally, honestly, I wouldn't say that we were in a relationship. I would literally just say that we were starting to form like a true like genuine bond. Like we went from being like strangers on the street to like having dinner and like chilling and like just like I just never would have expected what was about to happen next. Like anyway, before we get there, like I'm also gonna tell y'all, so to be honest with you, y'all already know I don't lie, and I would tell y'all like it is what it is, okay? I'm grown. But Chef and I never like we never did it. Like we never did it because honestly, it was too big. Like it was too big. I was scared. Like I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not a size queen like that. Like I'm not a size queen like that. Like the massive ones, mandingos, like I don't know. I'm sorry. Like bitch, no. Like like I feel like bitch, you need to go get you a big booty Judy or something. Like cause that I'm scared, so no. Like, I was kind of like that with him or whatever, okay? But, you know, them particular nights, honey, when you drinking and you off the tequila, so you start feeling real saucy, and I'm texting, y'all, I'm talking crazy, like, I'm talking wow, like, just like, oh, I'm ready tonight, like, blah, 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 like, I want to do this, like, all this stuff, and Chef is not responding, and I'm like, what is going on? Mind you here, y'all, it's late because I'm coming out from the club, like da da da. So like I'm trying to see Chef and I'm feeling bold tonight. So I'm like, I'm ready, like honey, it's happening. Like what's good? Baby, listen. He wasn't responding. So me, I'm texting. I'm sending pictures, like honey, I'm trying to get the job done. I'm trying to land the deal, whatever. Y'all, the text message that I got next, honey, it said, I wish I still had them, but y'all, that phone was long ago. But the text message said, Chef can't come to the phone right now. He's in trouble, and we need to talk.
Oh my God, what is that?
So I'm like, what? Who is this? Like, what's happening right now? Like, what's happening right now? So I'm like, who is this? Like, who am I speaking to? Like, this isn't Chef. Like, I thought this was Chef's phone. She goes,
this is Chef's wife.
I'm like, oh, y'all. So at this, my heart is literally pounding right now as I'm telling you guys this story, because I literally remember the emotions and the feelings, and I'm just like going back to that moment of how I felt and like what it was like crazy, because literally I just was like, oh my God, I really genuinely didn't know. Like, I really genuinely didn't know, like, at all. Like, girl, I was just as shocked as you, and I don't see how that even happened. Like, men really be able to live double lives, y'all. Like, they really be able to live double lives. It's wild. Like, I mean, as I got a little bit older, I understood that more, but, like, they really do, because, y'all, I really wouldn't have thought that he had a wife. I'm like, how? Like, we be on the phone until wee hours at night. Like, I done been hanging out, chilling, cuddled up, like, where were you? Where was the wife? Like, what? Like, where did he hide her? Like, I'm confused. Like, I just was like, oh my God. So, y'all, like, I low-key, like, I'm like, what? I'm like, is this a joke? Is this a prank? Like, what is happening? Is this for real? No, honey, it was for real. And tell me why. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about you. Chef told me that he was single. I'm like, we've been talking for a little bit now. Where is the wife? I said he doesn't have a ring. Like, what? Like, what's going on? She didn't even respond. She called me. And I'm like, I'm freaking out, because I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation. Like, do I answer the phone? Do I ignore her? Do, like, I just block them? And, like, what? But at this point, I'm kind of scared, because I'm like, well, I didn't send him pictures. And this has gotten real messy, because, first of all, she's talking about this is his wife. So that means you're DL. Like, I didn't even know you were DL. So you're on the down low. Like, okay, and boom. And then, like, what? Like, you got a whole wife? I'm confused. When were you going to bring that up? Like, when were you going to decide to share that with me? Because I'm very, very confused. No, he didn't say any of that, okay? And I just, like, I answered. Because I wanted to see what she had to say. And also, I wanted her to know, baby girl, I didn't know about you. Like, this was not one of those situations where literally, oh, we was creeping on wifey. Like, no, it was not none of that. I said, baby, I didn't know about you. Like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I was not under the impression that he was with anyone else. Like, I was very blunt about that. And she was like, oh, we've had issues in the past. Like, yes, I went through his phone because I saw him getting phone calls and text messages late at night. So I wanted to know who it was that was calling him. And she was like, and I saw you. She's like, so how long has this been going on? Like, so what, So at this point, like, she was kind of being really, really aggressive and, like, kind of mean with it. But, you know, I understood. Like, I wasn't really blaming her, but at the same time, I kind of couldn't handle it. So I hung up on baby. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I hung up on baby, and she kept calling back, and she kept calling back, and she kept calling back. And I just started asking my friends, like, what do you guys think I should do in this situation? Like, do I talk to her? Like, da-da-da-da. And they were like, you said enough. You said that you didn't know what was going on. You apologized. Like, you know, you showed your sympathy, all of that. So she should have just, like, bit the bullet and let it go. And I was like, okay, so literally at that point, I just had to block baby. Like, I blocked the number, blocked every single type of contact that I could have with him, because I was like, oh no, this has gotten way too messy, boo-boo, and I cannot. And I never talked to him again. Like, I remember he tried to message me on Facebook, and I was like, don't message me. Like, that's when I had to block him off everything, because I'm like, no, this is way wild. But yes, honey, that was the time that the wife called me, sweetie, and I was so scared. I'm like, damn, I always gotta be caught up in the middle of some shit that I didn't even know I was involved in. Like, what? Like, no, honey, we don't play sideline hoe to nobody. What you mean? But, oh God, I'm always talking crazy. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I need to hurry up in the intro because my camera is clearly dying. But, yes, I love you guys so much for watching me and supporting all of my crazy. Please make sure that you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give me some comments because I always comment back. I want to talk to y'all. I want to interact with y'all. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Did you experience something like this before? Like, honey, did you know? Like, what I don't know. It's always a whole lot of. But yes, that's all I have for you guys. And until next time, stay beat. Bye, stars.